Hello, I think this is on now. Let's get this started. Welcome. Thank you all for coming. This is my initial stream. Really wanted to do this for a while. This is kind of to hit that itch or scratch that itch of growing up, having friends come over, or you go to their place, you bring your game, or you even bring your console, and just sitting down, playing games together, laughing, talking, swapping the controller. Um, Thought I would give streaming a try to give me that vibe again. So, welcome. Um, as you can see, today I am currently playing Magic the Gathering. Another thing kind of bringing me back. And I was actually thinking about it today how really things go in circles because when I first started playing Magic back in, oh God, 2000, um, I was playing on borrowed decks from friends, and I remember sitting in a friend's older brother's room with just a box of random cards. And what I really wanted was to play Knights of the Round from Final Fantasy VII. So I built a deck that had 13 knights, all white creatures, a bunch of white land, and that was pretty much my deck. It was absolutely horrible. I had no idea what I was doing, but I was having fun. Fast forward to, gosh, 2011, 2012, I want to say. Um, Nearing end of college, I decided let's go to the local game store and try playing. Bought myself a pre-constructed deck of green and white cards. Played that. It was so much fun. Had a whole bunch of tokens, so I just had dice all over the table until everyone started bringing decks that could clear the board or remove all non-creature tokens or non-token creatures. So that wasn't fun. And so I picked up or I built a red-white deck, which was so much fun to play. But then when I moved away, I kind of lost, you know, the desire to drive all the way out to a game store and stopped playing for a while. And then Final Fantasy set came out. So I started playing again and I haven't quit. So I will be subjecting you all to this lovely game that I'm playing. I just now realized chat was off screen. I am so sorry. Great first time. Uh, Welcome all of you. Actually, Rio helped teach me how to play Magic. That was a lot of fun. Despite everything, um, I enjoyed it. They played with a black zombie deck that I thought I was doing such a good job building everything, and I could not deal with his ever-growing army, which is very fitting because my current favorite deck is all black. Um, Everything is based around flipping Sephiroth over. If I can sacrifice 4 creatures or 4 creatures die in one turn, I get the one-winged angel. Um, and my other favorite deck, we'll see which one I flip back and forth between, is black, white, and with a little splash of blue. It is all about just tossing everything into the graveyard and then using Arden here to reanimate them, bring them back, and give them the ability to heal me. And I've had so many people just concede as soon as I start bringing Arden out, which is satisfying but sad at the same time. But I think I've talked long enough. Let's get some gaming done. We're gonna go standard ranked. We're gonna start with Sephiroth while this loads. Dadbod 5000. That is a glorious name. I love that. I love that your decks are all named. I have to name them. If I don't, I will not know what is going on, which deck is which, and I will just play the one deck. Let's start out. Play my land and pass. Meanwhile, my deck list is new deck 1 to 25. I think it actually started with all those the pre-built decks it gives you during the as you're learning the game. They had names, and so I started coming up with better names because they were awful. I mean, not awful, but I could do better. House Cartographer. If this creature's tapped, reveal cards. That's fun. We'll attack with Timeline Color, because I can just bring them back if they kill it. I keep meaning to name them, but I just tell them apart by which card I set as the image. Yeah, that's really helpful for me, because I have a bunch of cards, or a bunch of decks later on that, like 5 different Sephiroth decks, because I just wanted something with him, but I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do. I could sacrifice, but I think I'm going to continue here. They can only block with a 1/1. They can't kill me. Oh! Well. Almost forgot. I can station that. Me with Monhunt loadouts. How are you liking Monster Hunter? I started it and played for a good like 3 or 4 hours, and then actually I think this is what I started playing, and I haven't gone back to it. I've been meaning to play more. Monster Hunter was so much fun. Turn. Play another land, and bring out Sephiroth. I don't want to sacrifice yet, because I need more creatures on the battlefield. Everyone's tapped, I might as well attack. I should have... I wasn't paying attention. Should have tapped Sephiroth. Destroy target creature. Great! Thank you! Choose a card to manifest with the face down 2/2. Choose a creature card. You can turn it up, face. Sure. We'll do that. Monster Hunter is fun if you have something that can run it semi-decently. My laptop held up really well. So I definitely need to get back to it. Maybe that's something I'll play here. One or more creatures to be put on a creature. Twice that many of these counters. This is not looking good, but that's fine. Turn face up. Now I have my miner. Let's play it together sometime. I would love that. I think I added you right when I started. I added like 3 different people, and then I played solo for like 3 nights straight. And okay. Despite everything, it feels like we're about even. Play my land. Bloodghast is in my graveyard. Let's bring him back. Sephiroth comes back. Don't want to sacrifice a creature. I really need something to force everyone to sacrifice. Station. Discard a card. Nah. Let's pay life. That's my turn. I feel like the first MTG I ever played was on one of the Xboxes. They had an Xbox game? I didn't realize they were on Xbox. Played as the Planewalkers. Okay. Back in 2010. Okay, that makes sense. This guy right here, that Dawnspire, is brutal. But hey, that's fine. That's the name of the game. Let's change things up. Since we did talk about naming, we can take a look at some of these. These are all of my decks that I don't have the cards for, but I have ideas for. I think if they just have their name, these are all my commander decks. But one day I will have the cards, and they'll be a thing. I really like this one. It's all cat colors, but it does not. Anyway, Kefka Reanimator. Let's play with my graveyard. This one is a lot of fun. If I can get Arden on the field, there's like a 50% chance that they will just give up at that point. And the other half is glorious. Hey! You made it. Welcome. Welcome both of you. Glad to have you here on my first stream ever. Just running around and playing some Magic. How are y'all doing today? Demolition field. Keep it. It's fine. Starting town. You like the Chocobo guys? I do too. It's so satisfying having them. You can click on them and let them dance. Guarding town. Need some sleep but alive. Well, that's good. I got a wasp taxidermied and picked it up today. They can do that? You can taxidermy a wasp? I feel like those are so tiny though. How do you manage that? It's not worth it yet. Sarah Hill, welcome. Even more, nice. Hi, everyone. So many people dropping in. A cicada killer wasp, so it was biggish. Okay. Discard a card or pay for your life. How's your stream going? It's going great. This has already been pretty fun, just hanging out with some folks and playing my new fixation. How's your day going so far? Magic is so confusing, but I like the chocobos. And opening the packs. It's so... Oh, right. Pay attention to the game too. It's so satisfying opening the packs. I love some good RNG. We do. We're going to sacrifice my land. Destroy their non-basic land. For how long have you been streaming? You have walked into my first stream. Today is my first day streaming. So about 19 minutes. Looking for Final Fantasy IX cards yesterday at a comic book shop. I haven't been since the new expansion came out, so I'm not sure. I guess I'm gonna do this. I was wondering how many you could get now that the new expansion is out, if Final Fantasy is still just as hard. Oh! Hey Kim, thank you for subscribing. What's your favorite games? That is something I probably should have said in my opening too, so thank you for bringing that up. A lot of RPGs, especially like Final Fantasy. I like a lot of the classics, things on Super Nintendo, PlayStation 1. So I'll probably be playing a lot of those, as well as some Magic. Opened a couple packs of Edge of Eternities. I have been really enjoying some of the cards that I've been getting here. Discard Bahamut. I've been opening them as I earn them in Arena, and they look really interesting. I even got to listen to some of the story. They have a podcast out for it, and it's actually really good. Let's see. Drop another mountain. Now we'll see if they quit. If they're watching my graveyard. I'll throw Arden in the trash, and I won't need this anymore. 8 damage to everything. This may hurt. But that's fine. I will zombify Arden. And I want my graveyard. I could summon Bahamut. I think I'll summon Kefka first. I don't have anything to destroy. Discard a card. I don't need any land anymore. Bahamut looks sick here. Yes, he does. Look at that. It is beautiful. Discard. Nope. We're going to discard the other Bahamut. Kefka will give me 2 more cards. Bring out this fire and live or die. I wasn't paying. Did they exile? No, he's right there. Oh, I'm blind. Bring Arden back out. My graveyard. We don't have anything to destroy. I just want him. While we're at it, discard 1 for Laughing Mad. We'll just ignore any misplaced. I appreciate it. Oh, destroy a non-land permanent. Creature artifact, put a +1, yeah. We'll swap health, but whatever. You do 2 damage to me and get 2 back, that's cool. Draw 2 cards. Discard a card. Discard Odin. Dissolve. Dissolve. See what else we can get. I don't need land anymore. Discard a card, destroy you. And that's a win. First stream dub. Yes, finally got a good one. It would have been real sad had we just sat here losing the whole time, but at least we can hang out, so there's that. Let's try, see if we can't go back to my sacrifice deck. See if we can get that to play off. First try, last one was a warm-up. I like it. Keep. Wait for my chocobo so they can see my hello. Bust out my Forsaken Miner. Now I want to play 6. I do too. I've played so many with Kefka that it is, I think, way too much about it. I need to go back and replay that. Color. You should get the Pixel remaster. Hey, Kiora, you made it! Welcome! You need to get the Pixel remaster, by the way. That looks like it would be a lot of fun to play. Play some Swamp. And another timeline color. Because I like that haste. More mana. Attack with everybody. I think we've got a win coming, unless they can get something out on the field. Disenchantment enters, search your library for 2 basic lands, put them on the battlefield tapped, and then shuffle. Another Swamp. Sunset set. I never use this guy, but he does do great for sacrificing. Just because every time I attack, he gives a 1/1 on a creature that I don't control, and I don't want to buff the enemy. Next. Attack 4. Unless he's got something serious up his sleeve, I think we've got a second win. For the bleeps and bloops over the updated music, I love the classic, like, midis. I think I have a CD somewhere of just a bunch of, like, Final Fantasy IV Chrono Trigger, just the original Super Nintendo sounds, just because they're... Motorcyclist, welcome! The end. Oh, okay. Cool. That's 2 for 2. See if we can't get 4 more and rank up a little bit. We got a reward. What card did we get? Mild-mannered librarian. Creature becomes a werewolf, put 2 1/1 counters on it, and draw. Really like to see if I can flip Sephiroth. I don't know how many games I've played with this deck. I think I've managed to flip him 4 times. They either win before then, or they destroy me before then. Also, talking about cool art and things, the Sephiroth deck. Love that feature. Immune with beavers. Play another swarm. Bring out my Blood Witch, just in case Cecil dies. I take 2. I really like that they did that with this card. Dark Knight Cecil deals damage to me for as much as he deals them. But then if I'm at under half, he turns into a paladin and covers the entire bar. I think that's my favorite, like, on-brand ability feature that they did with this set. It just feels like the vibe, like they got it right. I mean, don't get me wrong. Sephiroth dealing a damage and healing you every time anyone dies is good, but Cecil just feels on for the theme. FF4 reps, that's right. That was my first Final Fantasy, so it holds a special place in my heart. You play Spell Table? I don't know that I've heard of that. What is Spell Table? Oh! Oh! You can play Magic remotely. I didn't know about Spell Table. I'm gonna have to check that out. I know I got Tabletop Simulator so that I could play, but I didn't know Spell Table was a thing. Everybody's tapped. My Blood Witch is safe. I can't turn him yet, so I can't do that. Rosa is my deck. I have the starter set cards in this game, and Rosa is by far my favorite of the red and white deck. Every time you attack... That was rude. Every time you attack, giving someone +1/+1 very much helps. Don't know that I care. So... we'll attack. If you block, that's fine, you're dead. That works. She's good for what I'm doing. So I have an Aerith Cleric Lifelink. Yes. Those two... oh. That looks like a fun deck. I really think, like, my least favorite thing they did with this is what they did to Zack. Like, I get it is perfectly on brand that he can sacrifice himself, and I'm not attacking. Not with this on the board. Uh, he can sacrifice himself, give his counters and equipment to someone else, but that's literally the only thing he can do. My boy deserves more respect than that. The only one I want to block, I can't because he's flying. So that's game. You play commander though. What commanders are you playing with? I was actually just thinking about possibly switching to that myself. Just to change things up. I do really like my Squall deck, so we're gonna play with that one. Really like the music in this game. Real nice for just sitting here and relaxing in between matches. D-Berserker. So let's keep... yeah. Look at the little guy. I do really like what they did with Squall and Cypher. Having that, being total opposites of each other, but doing kind of the same thing. And since they're such stoic loners, having their abilities, their strength even better, getting double strike if you're alone. Bring out Cloud. Could, but I shouldn't. No way I'll have that. I feel like I have to do Lionheart. It's gonna be a few turns, but it'll be ready. Maybe I'll have some creatures by then. Alright. Could bring out Steiner. I think I want Black Mage. Now I have you to protect me, and I have just enough mana for Phoenix Down. Drop another mana. Don't need to do that. Sephiroth's Intervention! Can I attack? That's a new card for me. Beginning of your end step, you may sacrifice an artifact, creature, enchantment, land, planeswalker. Each opponent may sacrifice a permanent. Each opponent who doesn't, they lose 2 life and you draw a card. I will not sacrifice a land. I need those. Swamp. Keep hoping he would drop a 2. So I guess I'm bringing out Squall. Soul of Windgrace. That's cool looking. Reroll, welcome. To walk the dogs. Glad to have you here. Glad you both could make it. Open. Let's go ahead, bring this. You attack. Deals 2 damage. Kill the groundskeeper. May die by this. Let's find out. He eats it. I get to... Nice. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's bring the Genji Glove out. This is not going to feel good. What's he going to sacrifice this time? I'm still not giving up land. I don't have nearly enough. Do that, but I have 3 artifacts, so... Ooh, wait, actually... Give Squall the Lionheart. Want to give... No, that doesn't really help, so... We'll just beef up Squall. Nice audio design. I really like all the sound effects in this game. I'm surprised how many different sound effects they did for different creatures. Move your commander. Yes, please. Now he's 6 mana to summon. We're thinking. Swear if you try and discard another land. That is the work. I'm not doing it, guy. I'm not giving up one of my few lands that I have. There we go. Quick 3, I can't do that. I can bring my commander back out. Steiner. Every equipment gives me a +1. Nice. And let's make him a little stronger. Bring out the white mage. Let's just make this ridiculous. Steiner also gets +2/+2. And no attacks, because I need to protect myself. Because I have no idea what this guy's gonna do. Alright. All that work. Steiner didn't deserve that. Lander. I'm not sacrificing my land, dude. I know. I honestly didn't think they'd block that. That's fine. Squall's out. Oh. No, Squall, you were my favorite. Honestly, as much as everyone I knew hated it, I really liked 8. Thought the combat system was interesting and different. I've had some... Hey! There's our girl Rosa. I don't think that triggers... Yeah, that won't trigger a second time, so... Do I have enough? I do. Rosa makes Squall stronger. Squall attacks twice. But I really liked the draw system, even if it was something you could really easily game. Sometimes I'd go play through with just Squall, because I could. And spend a good 2 hours in garden before even leaving for the test, leveling him up. Of course, then that, because of how the leveling system worked in that game, Squall's now completely broken and no one else can hurt him, but everyone else is too weak and they keep dying. It perpetuates, but it's a fun game. Who hated 8? A lot of people. Most of the people I knew who liked RPGs and Final Fantasy didn't like 8 for whatever reason. I knew it was different, but I think they try something new and unique every time. This one seems to have not been well received, but I mean, the love story's a little wonky. I liked going to space. I loved the whole spaceship thing. That was kind of scary, like aliens hunting you down. But I really liked that game. That and having to be at low health to use your limit breaks just added some frighteningness to the game, that I'm playing with death in order to hit really hard, which I found very fun. I think this is our longest match yet tonight. It is just not ending. And I feel like these arena commander matches have been going so quick. Bust out. You discard, lose 2 life, and exile your library. Okay, that's good. Whenever a player sacrifices a permanent... Oh, whenever anyone, not me. You deal 1 damage to any target. That's not good. Yeah, there's that. This is not looking good for the home team. I guess we're gonna give Malboro the Lionheart. And maybe my Celestial Armor? Gotta hop off. Thanks for hanging out! Good to see you. Hope to, Aw, thank you. Feels natural after you got gaming. Hope to see you again, if nothing else. We'll keep in touch. But thanks for hanging out with me today. Tonight. Yes. Why are you looking shenanigans? That's why. Well, that was a lot. Alrighty. I think after that, let's go back to some standard rank. Can't win them all, no. Commander's been really hard for me on Arena. That's fine. I really like it. I really like playing it in person. I've been testing out a few of the Final Fantasy decks, and they are so much fun. I think I've tried each of the pre-constructed decks, and each one I've tried has been more fun than the last. My favorite has to be tens. Absolutely ridiculous. All those counters absolutely everywhere. I just read the name Thought Slayer. Wonderful. God. See if we can't get my whole chain of reanimation this round. I love Vivi, but I hate seeing him on the field. I don't think any card fills me with more fear than this card. I will discard a card happily to remove him. He will destroy me. Sure is cute though. Drop the mountain. pass. It's been a while since I've seen this. What does Astrologian do? Cast a non-creature spell and draw your third card. Put a +1/+1 counter. Demo field. Torch you. Goody. 2 damage to him. Beefed him up, and now I can't kill him. Let's sacrifice this land. Pass our turn. This is gonna hurt real quick. Or it won't. Ill-timed explosion. Goodbye Arden and Kefka. 8 damage. That takes care of that. I do not like this combination whatsoever. VV ramps up way too quick. Yes, I do want Zombify, but... live or die. Bring Arden onto the field. Save that for later, and... Bahamut. Take care, BB. Now we wait. You cast anything but your first spell. 3/2/2, blue and black zombie rogue. The zombie enters, put a 1/1 on it for every other zombie. That is going to be fun. Using that card yet. You go away. Let's destroy the bigger one. I want Kefka. I love that he does that sound every time. Yep, there's Odin. Nice. I think we almost have my full set. Well, they knew what was coming. They went all out on audio design. They did. All of the different sound effects. Work. I think that's part of why I like this deck so much. It's probably my favorite that I have, is just because there's so much Final Fantasy in it. And so I get to hear even more of the sounds. Like that one. Keep torch the tower for now, just in case they have something small coming up. Beginning of your upkeep, reveal the top card, put that card in your hand, and lose life. I don't know what you're playing with that, so drop it. Draw 2 cards. I mean, definitely toss Arden. I also really like, and I had this until I got the Sephiroth, but I love these card backs. But of course, like we said, Final Fantasy IV is amazing. DS remake for 4 so good. Yes, I loved the changes that they had to it. The art was nice, but also being able to give characters other people's abilities just added a whole nother level of strategy to it. That was a lot of fun to play. I've been meaning to go back and replay that one specifically. I also don't remember if I finished the After Years. I know I played quite a bit of it, but I don't know that I ever completed it. Which feels weird as much as I was obsessed with 4 growing up, but here we are. I don't have enough time to replay all those. Yeah, it took a lot of time. I replayed a lot of the same games growing up because those were the games that I had. And so I just kept replaying them. That and I was just hooked. I had other games as well, but why play a game you might like when you know you love this one? Nothing in anybody's graveyard. I don't want to play Arden yet. Cancel. Play Laughing Mad. And sacrifice Bitrate. After Years is worth it. Good. I know I have it somewhere. I think it's on... I think I have it on my PSP, which is literally sitting right here. Just need time, because there's so many games I want to play. I think we've sacrificed enough. I can bring out Arden and steal your graveyard. Thanks! It's in my hand. Just revive the other one. What? You... I thought he had some... I think I exiled it. Oops. Now he has something in there. Such a pretty art. I love this card. Come on. Think. There you go. My turn. Can't really play anything. Well, I have enough mana to play it. I feel like at this point this guy's going to concede just from how many times I play the same card. Did you just... Yep. Well, that hurt. Now I lost one of my Ardens. And... Alright. That mad. Why not? I knew it. I knew we'd have something to kill it. I have another bitter triumph. Pay 3 life, just to get rid of you. Come on. Discard this card. Why not? Okay. I have nothing to discard, so whatever you give me, I can draw. I'm not using that explosion now. Say bye for tonight. It was fun watching you. Nice hanging out with you, Ree. Glad to have you here. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a good rest of your evening. Let's see what we do now. Odin is ready. Why not? All out, swing with everything, and could summon Bahamut. This. Unlock this door, create E-Man, any end step card. There we go. Score that. Sacrifice 3 to... Oh, God. This guy scares me. Especially with this deck. Anything goes into my graveyard from anywhere gets exiled, which means I can't resurrect it. And he gets to play with those cards instead. I can't sacrifice 3 non-lands, so I guess we're just sitting here. Return Odin. I could kill him. Why not? So we begin again. Well, that was quick. That changed real fast. But he has 2 counters on him, so he can't attack yet. He won't instantly kill me. Now Emmett Selk shows up. Real quick, I only have 13 in my graveyard, so discard one more thing. Next turn he can transform. And then the real fun begins. Oh god, he has Arden. Well, there went that. Okay, after that, I think I'm going to try out this BRB screen, see how that works, and go get myself a refill. We'll be right back. All right. And we're back. Thank you all again for watching, for chatting with me, and really just hanging out. It's been a lot of fun. Got a little bit more left. I did not mean to open my store. Let's try playing with something different. What's the deck this time? That is a good question. There are so many options. Let's try playing with this 10 deck. I really like that. Play some more Commander, because we likes it. Brawl. Titus. That is another game that I really want to go back and replay. Is 10. I think I really just want to go play all of the Final Fantasies. Actually, one year had made the plan to play every single one through 12, except for 11. I think it's 1 through 13 minus 11 in a year, so one every month. I made it through January. I beat one. I think it was on my phone, and never even finished 2. For 11 we should do the new Alliance raids in 14. I still need to start the latest expansion. I think we're good on that. I have it. My character's literally standing in front of the first quest giver. Haven't played it yet. I want to. I just need to sit down and open 14 for longer than just making sure my house isn't destroyed. But I did at least finish all the last expansions. Not DLC. What's the word? I forget. Patch. All the patches. I just have to start this. I have Titus. What am I doing? But yes, once I do catch up, we definitely need to play some of the 11 contents.
I'm an otter. I hope you've got bottled lightning to share.
The audio in this game is so ridiculous, and I love it. I don't think I've ever heard that otter. Bring you. summon Fenrir. Let Garnet sit here and constantly recycle. I need land. Oh, right. I've been curious what happens if you have one lore counter and you remove it. Cool. So that is how that works. He'll just get his first lore counter and I get a bonus land every single time. That's neat. Active Planeswalker. Are you gonna block with the thirds?
New world requires new strategy.
Rude.
Otter to otter? I need some help.
Razorkin Needlehead. First strike. Your opponent draws a card, you deal 1 damage. That's not good. I'm tired of the otter. The voices are cute, but you're making too many otters for me. Yes, they all get prowess.
Laugh all you want, but I'm still the master of lightning. You get to be my protege today.
How many voice lines does this guy have? Ooh, that's not a good combination. Dead Pixel, welcome back. Wait, well, she needs to attack to... pull that off. Nice. I don't like you. That solves that. Have to get rid of that otter next.
I've calculated exactly what I need.
Or... oh, okay. No, that's fine.
I am confident this will work.
This
Together we
otter's
can ship the
growing
current.
on me. All the voices. I kind of feel bad for removing him. Oh, okay.
I blame it on the tail.
Confounding riddle. Choose one. Top 4 cards of your library, put them into your hand and the rest in the graveyard. Or counter target spell unless roller base 4. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's see if we can't get a little bit more ranked in. Gotta run. It's good having you here. I enjoyed hanging out. Have to stream again. Maybe even find something that we can both play. But it's good to see you. Yeah, I did good. I lasted, what, 40 minutes before I started twisting in my chair? Honestly thought as soon as the stream started, I would be spinning around in circles. Let's see if we can't get a couple more rounds in. Drop our land. Bring out this guy just in case, actually. Well, I need the cards. Go ahead and sacrifice already. What do you do? Where land you control enters, target creature with base power and toughness 3. Control 6 or more, it becomes, oh god, not the Hydra. So VV scares me the absolute most. Hydra is the second scariest for me. Every single land, his power and toughness doubles. I need something to kill that quick, and I have nothing. Let's see if we can't force him to block. Probably won't. It would be dumb to do it. But a guy can hope. Nah, we're not gonna be normal with the York though. Give him the Tonberry. Okay. I think that's my first Sephiroth win of the night. That's exciting. See if we can't get up to the next level by the end of the stream. Loveless ninjas. Not a bad starting hand. Throw the Forsaken Miner at him. Force another angel deck. All the flying creatures that I don't have anything to really defend against, except for maybe you, barely. Bring up my sacrifice. Swamp. We'll save that for now. That's fine. You can block him. Oh. What is this? Whenever one or more other creatures you control with 2 or less enter, draw a card. We will eat alive, sacrifice a creature, get rid of that thing. It's only going to get stronger. Oh, I don't have enough for this. That was 2 deaths. That triggers my 3rd. I can play a swamp. Move to combat. Sephiroth sacrifices the insect. Thought that would trigger it. Fine. Sacrifice you too. And there he is. One winged angel's out. So now his drain 1 health from the enemy is always on even if I lose Sephiroth. Like that. That's fine. That's fine. I could bring that out, but it's not gonna help. Start all over again. Bring another Sephiroth. See if I can believe in the heart of the cards to draw 1 more mana. Play both of these cards next turn. I ain't touching that. You gotta believe, yes. Going to focus all my attention on the black materia and pray for a black. Nope. But hey, I can use that. Eat alive. Sacrificing a creature to... Who's my biggest problem? Which other angel you control enters with another 1/1 for every other angel. This guy's coming. Oh, that's tough. This guy hits harder. Sacrifice Umbral. Now you have to choose someone you want to sacrifice. I figured it was something simple. I guess I could have sacrificed him. Oh my god, stop. All these angels. There's that mana I was looking for. Why not? Pay 3 life. Just want you to go away. Attack. Sacrificing. Bring him back. Oh, it wasn't enough to flip him a second time. Damn. But now I get to pick. Whenever this creature enters, you gain a life and draw a card, or creature with 2 or less enters, draw a card. As a creature, return to the battlefield. Bring this guy. Such a pretty card. Bring out my Blood Witch. And I've got nothing else to do, so we'll station for 1. Well, I need cards, so... How many miners are there? Nope, that's the one. More thing I needed like 3-4 turns ago. That's cool. I guess it's better to be mana flooded than mana screwed. By a little. I have a creature! Station you, because you can't do anything. Sure, I can kill anything you've got. And hey! A miner has died, which commits a crime, so a miner comes back. We just might win this. I really didn't. Well, I may have spoke too soon again. But we're doing good. Thought we were going to drop a little bit ago, but we are holding it together. I need to shut my mouth. That's what I'm learning today. That was a good game. That was a very good game. That lasted quite a bit longer than I thought. Whew. Alrighty. Well, that was fun. GG indeed. GG indeed. Well, thank you all for coming to hang out with me. This has been a really good way to spend my evening. I've had a lot of fun. I hope you all did too. I guess next on my schedule is more of this on Friday, getting that Friday Night Magic itch scratched. I do want to stream some other games during the week or another weekend day. I haven't decided yet when or what, but something totally different. May not even be a regular, always doing one thing every day for the other night. It might just be, here's what sounds like fun for today. So hope you'll join me for that. Let's do this again. Definitely should. I was hoping someone was going to be starting their stream right when I ended, but it looks like my timing was a little off and I won't be able to join their chat. But I am curious to try this rating feature. Why not push all the buttons? And I guess this is it. Maybe some other time we can jump into a Dissidia stream. But for now, I'm going to see what someone I just met last week when I was testing this out. See how I can raid their magic channel. So, thank you all again. Hope to see you again next week. And have a good night.